Payback time for the gun grabbers. Dudley Brown here, Executive Director of the National Association for Gun Rights. Just a year and a half after electing the most anti-gun president in American history, and after electing the most anti-gun Congress in 50 years, the gun control lobby is clamoring that it's time to pay them back. Now, Sarah Brady and her accomplices in the liberal media are pushing, they're demanding that Congress close the gun show loophole. I know you've heard this before, so you're thinking, why is this any different? I mean, we've heard this before. It's simple. The gun control lobby wants to be paid back for all the hard work they did in getting Barack Obama and Nancy Pelosi and people like that in positions of power. They want payback, and they're darn tired of waiting for it. And that's where closing the so-called gun show loophole comes in. Now, Sarah Brady has been calling for the closure of the gun show loophole for many years. And now, notorious anti-gunner Mayor Michael Bloomberg from New York City has also chimed in. Now, bazillionaire Bloomberg has placed closing the gun show loophole at the top of his priority list. Now, Brady and Bloomberg have gotten legendary anti-gunner Senator Frank Lautenberg from New Jersey to introduce Senate Resolution 843, which closes the so-called gun show loophole. Even as I speak, the gun-banning heavy hitters from the U.S. Senate, like Dick Durbin, Dianne Feinstein, John Kerry, they're lining up behind and co-sponsoring this bill, S-843. The truth is, closing the gun show loophole is just the first step toward the gun banners' ultimate goal. Really what they want is a total federal ban on the private sale of all firearms. Yep, that means grandpa can't hand grandson the family shotgun, even adult grandson, without government intruding. Now, so much for the constitutional prohibition on infringing. That's why I'm prepared to take the fight to the anti-gunners, but I need your help to do it. Please click on the web address below to sign the National Association for Gun Rights Protect Private Firearm Sales petition. The gun banners' plan is simple. They want to force all gun purchases at gun shows to go through a federal Brady registration check. And that's really just the first step. Mark my words, once they've closed the gun show loophole, they're going to demand an outright ban on the private sale of all firearms. Literally all firearms. Now, why, you might ask? Because they want to force all gun owners to go through Big Brother's hoops and hurdles of a background check so that all firearms transactions are tracked and logged in a massive federal government database. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why they'd want to do that. And you really don't have to believe in conspiracies to see why the federal government tracking all those firearm sales and gun owners is a bad idea. Now, by mandating that all guns must be purchased through a federal firearms licensee, the gun grabbers are paving the way for a national gun registry. Now, they're not going to call it that. They never do. That would create too much heat. I mean, they'll call it a whole bunch of things, but that's really what it is. It's a national gun registry. Let's just be frank about it. It's vital that you take a few moments and sign the National Association for Gun Rights Protect Private Firearm Sales petition and chip in $15 or $25 just to help us out and counter the attacks of Sarah Brady and Michael Bloomberg. Now, we know they're going to be well funded. They always are. You can click on the web address below to sign that petition, the National Association for Gun Rights Protect Private Firearm Sales petition. Now, I hope you won't wait. Just a few days ago, I got an email from Sarah Brady's group, and they had set a deadline for Memorial Day for pushing this. Now, really, that's just a few weeks away, and so we can't wait. So please act today. We must put the heat on Congress to stop this destruction of our gun rights.